Welcome back to my Ultimate Decades Challenge. The year is 1376, and we once again have a lot to catch up on. Our current heir Julian married former laundress, Belinda, in 1374, and the two moved to the mainland shortly before the birth of their first child, Zelig. Yep, a boy on the first try. This is the fastest my main household has popped out a son in this whole challenge. Hopefully he'll survive long enough to be our next heir, but if not, Belinda is already pregnant again. So here's hoping we've officially broken out of the mostly daughters trend that plagued previous generations. In the spirit of breaking out of generational trends, Julian has stepped away from the metalworking professions, instead turning his love of baking into a small business. His little food stand has been a big hit with the locals, so much so that he's made plans to open a proper bakery in the next year or two. As for his siblings, Anna married her childhood friend turned crush, Rong Bai, a merchant from China whose family often passed through Windenburg. The couple have 3 surviving children, Lin, Han and Kiesa. Asta and Rolf still live in their childhood home on the crumbling isle, and the former is now married to Jehiel Hanhart, a local fisherman, and they're expecting their first child. Oh, looks like Esther is in labor. A healthy son, congratulations, Esther and Jehiel. Ortwin has also recently married and moved to the mainland, and he and his wife Amalia are expecting as well. Moving on to the extended family, Dorit was sadly widowed back in 1372, but things seemed to perk up after her oldest daughter, Lena, and son-in-law, Walter Gurka, welcomed healthy twin girls, Gayla and Merjam. Our last surviving member of Gen 2, Racer, remarried to fellow widower Wolfgang Fenn in 1368, now making her Racer Fenn. Wolfgang had a young daughter, Hema, from his first marriage, and Racer was more than happy to take on the role of stepmother. Then, shortly after the wedding, the family got a big surprise. Despite being in her 40s, Racer fell pregnant and gave birth to a healthy baby girl, Eliana. Today is also Racer's birthday. She's turning 50 years old, considered elderly for the time period. I've rolled a d20 to determine how many years she has left, but that's for me to know only. Over at the Berger estate, the family's doing fairly well, but Ulrich and his wife, Alk, have been struggling to conceive a second child. Baldwin is a strong and healthy young boy, but family patriarch, Lord Christoph, has seen firsthand that even the healthiest person can quickly succumb to disease. And since he and his late wife were unsuccessful in producing a spare, the pressure is on for his son and daughter-in-law. If they can't produce a spare of their own, the Berger legacy could cease to exist, leaving Windsor to fall into the hands of the von Windenbergs. Speaking of the von Windenbergs, the current Lord and Lady of the crumbling isle have been enjoying a peaceful marriage, even welcoming a son of their own, Robert. Their union has proven to be much better than that of Lord Ambert's parents, with even the staff noticing the less hostile atmosphere. That being said, it's not all perfect for the couple. Andibert isn't attracted to his wife, or even women at all, preferring to share his bed with young knight Sir Humbert Schwartz. Millicent knows about her husband's lover, but being the daughter of a high-ranking lord herself, she always knew she was fated for a political marriage, and that romantic love might never be in the cards for her. Considering Andibert was a genuinely good man, and the two did love each other as friends, Millicent counted herself lucky. Plus, once they secured their line with another son or two, she would be spared the physical and mental toll of constant pregnancies. Not the worst deal in the end.